I'm Tory Martindale. I'm the executive chef of the Four Seasons in Whistler, British Columbia. One of our main restaurants in the hotel is Side Cut. It's a modern steakhouse. One of our big concepts is rubs that go with all of our prime meat and fish. Just after the Olympics, we met Taryn Wolf with Urban Cultivator. We were one of the first hotels to bring in the growing operation. It was fantastic. It was a great savings for us. Our philosophy is huge on sustainability. Low carbon footprint, local purveyors. Urban Cultivator was perfect because it brought all of those greens that we're growing in the gardens right into the kitchen. It's the 0 mile diet. You can't get any fresher. There's a lot of fresh product that comes from the garden, but in the wintertime, we can't get a lot of those fresh herbs. Having it in the kitchen is phenomenal. So you're trimming fresh basil that's 2 weeks old and putting it on a beautiful tomato salad. It's fantastic. The herbs that we use in the cultivator, because they're so young, they're very flavorful. So a lot of the times we add it into the salads. We use it for herb garnishes in all of our fish, on our meats. It's great when we have a banquet, for example, of 20, 30, 40 people. We just take the flats. As we're finishing the plates on the line, we're trimming the greens off. And one flat will do garnish for up to like 80 people. The guys on the line during dinner service, they'll just pull a flat out and they'll keep it on the line, and every time a fish order is finished or some of the appetizers, they'll just snip it fresh. Before, what we used to have to do is we'd take our microgreens, we'd soak them in cold water, keep them on the line, and they'd only be good for the night. But with having the flats, we just throw them back in the cultivator. It lasts much longer. And the amount of money I was spending on microgreens, having them in-house is a fraction of the cost, and it's way more fresh, and we can choose what we want to grow. There's a lot of the chefs that I know would say, hey, you got to try these machines, they're fantastic. But then they're like, well, selling it to our finance directors is difficult because it's an investment. And I'm like, well, this is what I was spending on microgreens a month, and this is what it costs me now to produce them. And they're like, wow, that's phenomenal. You save your money in a year of what you spend on microgreens from the market. The savings are phenomenal. So there's no reason not to have it. I don't think it's ever going to leave here, so as long as I'm here anyway.